As American Idol Season 23 continues to hum with its trademark mix of unadulterated talent and heartbreaking tales on April 10, 2025, one question remains. Is there an age restriction preventing the show from reaching its full potential? The renowned singing competition has produced celebrities like Kelly Clarkson and Carrie Underwood for more than 20 years, but its stringent eligibility requirements. Contestants must be between the ages of 15 and 29 at the time of audition, have generated controversy among both fans and industry insiders. Ryan Seacrest, the show's longtime presenter, has now hinted that older contestants may take center stage in the future, sparking conjecture over how this would change the show's reputation. American Idol, which relies heavily on originality, is at a turning point, and Seacrest's tease might hold the secret to opening a daring new era. The age rule of today, a legacy of youth. American Idol has followed a youth-centric formula since its launch in 2002. The first 3 seasons' age range, which began at 16 to 24, reflected the industry's fixation on creating pop stars who were youthful and marketable. The highest limit increased to 28 by season 4, and the lower end fell to 15 in season 9, resulting in the current 15 to 29 range. With newcomers like Jordan Sparks, 17, season 6, and Scotty McCreery, 17, season 10, as well as more seasoned winners like Taylor Hicks and Nick Frediani, both 29 when they won seasons 5 and 14, respectively. This rule has helped to define the show's identity. The cutoff guarantees that competitors are in their prime, or at least seen as such, and prepared to start a fast-paced music career. Critics of this ceiling do exist, though. Every adolescent talent has an experienced vocalist on the sidelines. Shows like The Voice, which has no upper age limit and crowned 42-year-old Chris Blue in season 12, have long been cited by fans as evidence that ability doesn't fade at age 30. In a time when performers like Susan Boyle, 47, at her Britain's Got Talent debut, and Morgan Wallen, 27, when he made his breakthrough after Voice, demonstrate that age is nothing more than a number, Idol's restriction seems more and more outdated. Enter Ryan Seacrest, the show's unwavering host from the beginning, who hinted at a possible change in a 2024 USA Today interview. Never say never. I'm glad to be the host. His casual yet impactful remarks have ignited people's imaginations. Seacrest's vision, a revolution of Golden Idol. Seacrest's hint is a spark stoked by years of conversation, not just a spontaneous thought. Judge Lionel Richie, who is now 75, reaffirmed his position in the same interview, claiming that talent develops over time. He remarked, "I know actors who didn't make it in their 20s and 30s. They succeeded in their 40s and 50s because we need the character. The same is true with singing. Some voices become deeper with experience, their stories richer for the years behind them." And Richie's argument is poignant. Seacrest, who is 50 himself, seems to concur, suggesting that older contestants may compete in a Golden Idol spin-off, a reference to ABC's The Golden Bachelor. Imagine a 40-year-old Tulsa single mother belting out Bonnie Raitt's "I Can't Make You Love Me" with a voice honed by lullabies and late-night performances. Or the gravelly baritone of a 55-year-old former Memphis truck driver who transformed Johnny Cash's Folsom Prison Blues into a lived-in classic. These are the kind of competitors that Seacrest's vision could unleash, not just hypotheticals. With its flashy lights and high stakes, the Idol stage thrives on sincerity. An intergenerational tapestry of sound and narrative could be created by older singers adding a depth that balances the youthful exuberance. Unleashing creativity, reimagining the format. In addition to expanding the talent pool, an age limit lift or spin-off would force Idol to reconsider its creative ethos. Contestants like Lucia Flores-Wiseman from season 27 have already demonstrated reinvention in the show's knockouts and live rounds, transforming songs like "Slow It Down" by Benson Boone into a jazz folk sorrow, and I Won't Back Down by Tom Petty into a bluesy confession. Imagine a 60-year-old soul singer bringing a contemporary twist to Aretha Franklin's Respect, or a 35-year-old indie musician rewriting Billie Eilish's Bad Guy with a decades-honed edge. They would transform Idol from its pop star factory origins into a genuine celebration of artists. May also be altered by this change. Although Season 23's new judge, Carrie Underwood, a 22-year-old 2005 winner, offers a fresh viewpoint, matching her with more experienced competitors may showcase her mentoring abilities. Singers who have experienced the heartache and grit that Lionel Richie frequently extols would find fresh meaning in his profound wisdom and Luke Bryan's country flair. Already a highlight, the coaching sessions might develop into masterclasses that combine new talent with seasoned wisdom. Ever the ringmaster, Seacrest would flourish as the link between the past and present, his timeless charm binding everything together. The argument against: do young people define Idol? Not everybody has been sold. Some contend that the age restriction maintains Idol's youthful energy as a platform for celebrities like Clarkson, 20 at her victory, and Underwood, setting it apart from The Voice. The industry still prefers youthful performers. Billboard charts are full with 20-somethings, and Idol winners frequently require time to establish their careers before dealing with the complications of life, children, mortgages, etc. Contestants in the 15 to 29 age bracket are guaranteed to be pliable, hungry, and unrestricted in their pursuit of the dream. Critics claim that older performers may not have the same spark or may have a harder time becoming well-known. However, this ignores the data. The 29-year-olds Hicks and Frediani demonstrate that elder champions can still connect with audiences with their soulful charm and rock edge, respectively. Beyond Idol, late bloomers like Sharon Jones, who made her breakthrough at 40, and Leonard Cohen, who released his debut album at 33, demonstrate that when a talent is genuine, longevity triumphs over youth. The audience has also changed, with Gen Z and Gen X and Boomers watching together and yearning for stories that are similar to their own. That appetite may be satiated by a golden idol or enlarged limit, which would combine nostalgia and exploration. What older might signify? There is opportunity for interpretation in Seacrest's never say never statement. Does older indicate older than 30, 40s, and older? A full-on senior spin-off similar to The Voice Senior in Europe, where Jimmy Belmartin, a 60-year-old Dutch winner, dazzled in 2018. Germany's citizens like the in 2017. Superstar removed its age restriction, and 54-year-old Alfonso Williams emerged victorious, demonstrating unrealized potential. Idol might experiment with a special season, say 30 to 50, while maintaining the youth focus of the regular program and trying new things. Or go all out and let a 70-year-old crooner deprive a 16-year-old prodigy of the title. Although challenging, the logistics are manageable. Season 23's virtual auditions have already expanded access. Idol's production team might handle the specialized mentorship that older competitors could require, such as branding guidance for a TikTok world or vocal preservation techniques for aging pipes. Perception is the true obstacle, persuading executives and viewers that a 45-year-old winner is a star rather than an oddity. Seacrest is eager to sell it, as evidenced by his excitement when he says, "I'm happy to host." The future, a platform for people of all ages. Seacrest's hint feels like a creative lifeline as Idol approaches its 25th anniversary. By remaining flexible, the show has withstood network changes from Fox to ABC, judging changes, and societal changes. Its next step might be to open the floodgates of the age, respecting its heritage while welcoming a more diverse America. Empty nesters, late bloomers, and dreamers who have been waiting decades for their chance. Imagine the finale. A 52-year-old jazz diva and a 19-year-old pop wonderkind square off against originals from vastly different backgrounds. It's a narrative, not merely a contest. Kelly Clarkson hinted to her own announcement last week when she said, "There are certain things you miss," on her show. Idol's unrealized potential may make Seacrest feel the same way. His tease is a flare, not a guarantee. American Idol may soon inquire, "How big is your dream?" rather than, "How young are you?" If he and Richie have their way, and there is absolutely no age restriction on that question.